What's good? What's good? Hey, yo, I'm recording this message because I'm inspired to record and talk right now. Do I know what I'm about to say? No. I'm going to be honest. But I'm going to be completely open and outspoken with what's coming in. So, let me say this. Let me be honest about today's energy. So, I woke up from a dream of being passionate about my expression. See, I was talking to this younger couple, and I was letting them know through experience about how beautiful it is to go through challenges that you probably can't see that you can overcome. And when I got done talking to them, I was noticing their faces, and they was like in shock and awe, like, man. And I seen the tears in their eyes, and I seen them wipe the tears from their face. And I was just telling them, keep going. You know, self-love is what saved me. So that's a whole big part of it. How you doing? It's a whole big part of the journey. How y'all doing today?
Good, you?
All right. So when I was in the middle of writing my messages down, my dreams down, which I normally do. I've been slacking a little bit, but I normally write them down. So as I'm writing them down, I heard the saying come. What did I say? Well, it was the saying from Miss Blue at first. She had said, nothing outside of me, nothing outside of you is controlling your life. And then right after that, I had said, damn, what did I say exactly? I said, I'm not creating from my atmosphere. I'm creating from the void of my thoughts, imagination, and feelings. That's what I said. Thank you, Spirit. When I said that, tell me why all the lights and the power went out in the house. You know, everything just went out. I was like, oh man, it's complete. Just, it wasn't dark. It was like 8 in the morning, right? But I heard it go out. Everything went out. It went out for about approximately 30 seconds. After that 30 seconds, it turned back on. Heard the microwave and the stove, beep, 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 all that stuff. And in the middle of when everything was out, and it came back on, right? I had my Steve Urkel voice. Did I do that? Yo, it was hilarious, man. I had a good kick and good laugh out of that. So after that happened, right? I was like, man, that kind of let me know about the power that I have, you know. Once I said about the thoughts, the imagination, and the feelings, that's what I'm creating from. And everything went out. And it felt like it was a reset. And this happened around 8:10 a.m. So I went back to sleep with the intentions of getting more answers and more results about what was going on. So I don't quite remember what I was dreaming about. But my mother knocked on the door and she woke me up. When she woke me up, she had told me She was like, hey, I'm about to go and everything. Your grandma's in there, check on her, because you the only one that's gonna be here. And then she had told me, she was like, yeah, I'm finna go pick up your dad, with his car and everything. And she was like, he just hit on a Fantasy 5 for $100,000. Now I ain't gonna lie. First thing I said, congratulations. I was like, congratulations. And then later on in the day, I felt something. I was like, man, in a way, like, I was like, man, that should have been me. So it was like a little envious type of energy. So I was envious a little bit, like, man, I wish I had that, out of all the work I be doing, I felt something. But at the same time, I said, congratulations. And I was like, that's really beautiful for them. But at the same time, I was like, what about me? So it's something that I have to face within me, right? Now, I'm not going to ignore what came up. That's part of doing the work, is to acknowledge what came up. But also the work is to acknowledge that everyone around you and everyone that's that's playing a part in your life right now, that is being supportive, it still has something to do with your ability to bring things into your reality. Now, even though he hit for the 100,000, it's still my job to understand, how did I feel about that? I did feel a little jealous and envious, but I also felt that I had something to do with it, right? Because we play a part in each other's lives. Ooh, I've been walking, boy. So I just wanted to bring that up to you, to check the energy this week of what goes on with you. You never know what's happening. You never know what could happen in somebody else's life and how you could view that other person on what just happened. Finances and money been a struggle for me. It's had me in the headlock for a long time. For some years now. So money's been one of those. Money been the stepfather and baby boy that's choking Jody. If you know, you know. So I feel like money, finances, been having me in a chokehold. And then I had to call out for my mama. Mama, go ahead, Jody. Call for your mama. This is metaphorically speaking. I'm living with my mama. That's crazy, right? But no, I'm just being honest. So once he got that money, well, I was like, man, 100,000? Shit. I've been doing all this work. Shit. What about me? Hey, I gotta acknowledge it. So I wanted to bring that up, and I wanted to say congratulations to my pops on winning that, because he is a hard-working man. He worked 6 days a week. He deserves it. Now, is he going to utilize it in the best way that he should? Which I will recommend for him to get some rest. Take at least a week off. But knowing him, it's not going to happen. But congratulations to him. And congratulations to me as well for identifying certain energies that I still got to heal within myself. So with that being said, I'm out. Master Mel, I love you. One love.